Hi, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial of the song Telephone Line by the Electric Light Orchestra on the ukulele. It's a really fun song to play, but there are a lot of chords that you might not have ever used before, so I'll try and do my best and explain all the rare chords that you're going to use. So this song's broken down into a few parts, and I'll just start with the intro here, which is just going to be an A minor, a G, an F, just those three chords. And the way you're going to do it is you're just going to play it like this. So you're just doing one measure each, the A minor, down to the G, down to the F, and for the end part I go F, G, let it ring out a little bit, and then you're going to go into the verse, and that's gonna go into a different key, and that's gonna go to A. I'll play the whole thing. It's gonna be. And then it goes into the chorus from there. So it's kind of a complicated chord structure, but I'll walk you through it. So you're going to start with an A. You're going to go a measure. Then you're going to go to an A major 7, which is simply taking the middle finger that you have on the G string on the 2nd fret, and then going to the 1st fret. So you should have the 1st fret G and the 1st fret of the C string, other two strings open. So it goes. And then you're going to go to an A7, which is just simply lifting your finger off the 1st fret of the G string, so now only the 1st fret of the C string is being held. So you went from to and then to the A7. So it's going to go like. And for the A7, you're actually going to hold it for a measure and a half, so 6 beats. And then you're going to switch to a B flat diminished chord, I think is what it's called. And that's, you can either play it barred 1st fret with your middle and ring finger on the 2nd fret of the C and A string, or you can play it with your index and middle finger on the 1st fret of the G and E, and the 2nd fret with your ring and pinky finger on the C and E. I don't know if you can see it very well, but if not, just look up how to play B diminished. So what you have so far is one measure A, one measure A major 7, 6 beats of A7, 2 beats of B flat diminished, and after that it's going to switch to a B minor for 2 beats, and then you're going to go to E. So then you're going to go back to B minor. Then you're going to go to C sharp major, which you haven't played that before. It's the 1st fret of the C and G strings and the 4th fret with your pinky finger on the A string. So that part starting on the B minor is. And then you're going to go from there to D, to E. Just one measure, 2 beats for the D, 2 beats for the E. And then you're going to go back to the A major 7. And and then you're just going to let that kind of ring out, is the way I do it. I just play it twice, let it ring out for 2 beats each. And then you're going to move to D major 7, which is you bar the 2nd fret, and then you place a finger on the 4th fret of the A string. So D7 would be 3rd fret of the A string. D major 7 would be 4th fret of the A string. Or it'd be also be 1/2 step down from a barred D shape. So D major 7. So you're going to do the A major 7, the D major 7, back to the A major 7, back to the D major 7. And as you're going into the chorus, I just kind of strum it very quickly. So I'll do that whole thing, and I'll yell out the chord names as I'm going. A major 7, A7, B flat diminished, E minor, E, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, A major 7, D major 7, A major 7, D major 7. Okay, then you're going to go into the kind of the chorus. The chorus is kind of broken up into 2 parts, so I don't know if you call it the pre-chorus or whatever. But you're going to use a similar chord pattern for out. And it's going to be A, F sharp minor, which is just taking the A and placing a finger down on the 3rd fret of the, or 2nd fret, excuse me, of the E string. So you're basically going to be doing is strumming a measure for each of these chords here. So it's going to be A, and the pattern. I'll show you the pattern. I'll give you the chords first. A, F sharp minor, D, and E. So for this first part, it's going to be kind of the shoo wop doobity doo wop part. It's and you kind of see the pattern I'm doing. And then I'll kind of silence it. Shoo wop, doobie doobie wop, doo wah doo, lang. So just kind of like that. And you play that 4-chord sequence twice. And then you're going to play the same chords for the part that goes I look into the sky, but you can just kind of strum it back and forth. So then you do it again. And that's that part that goes I look into the sky, you know, the love ain't I ain't gonna see it through, so that's that part. And then you're gonna go in another part of the chorus, which is for the most part the same chords with one little change, except you're gonna play it twice as long. You're gonna play each one for 2 measures. This is the part that goes, oh telephone line, give me some time, I'm living in twilight. So it goes and then so you've got the A, the F sharp minor, the D, but instead of going to the E like you did before, you're going to do an E6, which is the 1st fret of the G and C strings and the 2nd fret of the A string, and then you're going to switch to a D diminished, which is I play it the exact same way as the B flat diminished that we did earlier, which may not technically be right, but that's how I play it. It doesn't sound too bad. So it's the E6 and then to the D diminished. And it's in case you forgot, that's the 1st fret of the G and E strings, and then the 2nd frets of the C and A string. So it goes A, F sharp minor, D, E6 D diminished. And so you do that twice. Oh wait. And then at the last part, for the second time, you're going to go, after you do the D diminished, you're going to go quickly, you're going to go G, A. So it's going to go. So. Nope. And then you're going to go back into that little intro part with the A minor. And then it's going to start back over at the verse, and then you're going to have another chorus. And I think that's pretty much all you need to know for the entire song. Just listen to the actual song, and you'll kind of figure out the parts that I taught, where to put them, how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching.